this video, I'm gonna break down why people maybe don't take you seriously. I've networked my way into some of the biggest rooms on earth, friends who are billionaires. I'm in a palace in Morocco. There are some of the most attractive people on earth here, and yet these people respect me. Years ago, never had this ability. There is no way in hell I would have been able to walk into the rooms with the level of influence that I now have. There's no way I'd be able to talk to women that are this attractive, actually have them feel comfortable, feel safe and like me without even fucking trying. And this video is gonna be an in-depth explanation of what I genuinely, strongly believe is the single most important skill that hopefully allows just to have that click that allows you to just fucking float through life and have anyone like you and look up to you. So I'm gonna start with a little story because I remember I used to go to networking events. I would be so in my head in terms of they're so successful, they're so this, they're so that. Maybe I was going on a date and I'd be like, this girl's like so much higher value than me. And what would happen is I'd go and try and meet these people, I'd try and speak to them, but it never really clicked. I was like, why is that? It's because when I was there, I instantly pedestalized them without even giving myself a chance, which just ruined it for me. Because first impressions really do matter, like genuinely. And you've got to make sure that your first impression is incredibly solid and people are like, yes, this guy, he gets it. This one specific networking event in London. I was trying to grow a business there. And I remember going into this like bar, room and whatever, and like speaking to people, and every time they're like, oh, I do this, or I do that. I was like, oh my God, like these people are way more successful than me. These people are like all the way up here and I'm down here. And what I would do is my voice would get shaky and I would find myself like wanting these people to like me. I'd feel almost like I was qualifying myself to these people. And I'll tell you the thing that hurt me. It wasn't even like trying to big myself up to these people, whatever, or like the bum licking for lack of a better term. The thing that actually hurt me the most was after I'd feel so frustrated and I'd lay there at night being like, why did I say that to that person? Why did I completely mess that up? Why did I make myself look so much smaller than I am? Like, what's wrong with me? You know, I started to beat myself up and it wasn't a healthy place. And so I stumbled at some point through reading a shit ton, investing in other people, something called frame control. And frame really just is who has the most dominant reality. If we look back since the dawn of times, we had the king of the castle, we had the man of the house, and they were like, this is my house, my rules, and it's my way or the highway. And they were very much in charge and they owned the frame of that room, of that situation. Now, this is the first layer of what frame is, but I want to peel back this onion. Humans categorize people in three areas. We see people above us, the same as us, or below us. That simple. This doesn't matter if you're like starting off like you're some guy here that's a waiter, some of the girls by the pool, or some of the entrepreneurs here that make like 5 mil a month. Every single person wants their life to get better in some way. I will make a little distinction here, a little nuance, which is people don't actually know what's best for them versus what they think is best for them. What I mean by that is you might have the McDonald's at 5 a.m. knowing in the back of your mind that's not actually the best thing for you, but it feels like the best thing for you. And so you do it anyway. And people are the same in all areas of their life. This feeling of momentum, this feeling of progress is something that we really love and crave as humans. I bring that up because when you recognize that, you recognize that even the most successful people on earth, right at the very top, still want to improve. Why does Elon Musk work so hard? I mean, whoever the top people are that you look up to, they all are still working on improving their lives and the lives of others. But it's always progress, it's always moving forwards. And so because of that, we want value. And so because of that, we can get manipulated by these social hierarchies. And this is how. It's because if I'm here, typically, and this is what I was doing when I first started going to networking events, I would place everyone above me. I would look up to every single person and be like, oh my God, this person sold their business for this much. This person's like incredibly attractive. I have 1 million followers on Instagram. So I place them up there and I'm instantly down there. And what happens when you walk into these rooms with successful people, but you place them up here, is you completely mess it up. Why? Because that person up here, they view everyone above them the same as them and below them. And if you place yourself below them, they're not gonna wanna connect with you. I mean, ask yourself, do you wanna connect with someone that's like not as successful than you? No, you wanna improve your life. That's why you're watching this video right now. You wanna progress. And so you always wanna be around people that you feel like in some way can benefit you. And this is key. And this is the fucked up thing. You hear that and you think, okay, yeah, people want value. So what I need to do is I need to work on having a six pack. I need to work on having a lot of money. I need to get a nice watch. I need to drive a nice car. I need to have a house like this or some shit like that. But then you realize that really didn't move the needle much at all. Here's what I learned through networking with hundreds, if not thousands of entrepreneurs over the last year alone, is that a lot of them, and also very attractive women, they in some way are self-conscious about something. There's something that keeps them up at night and is like, I'm not enough this, I don't have enough money, my car's not nice enough, my body's not good enough. This is why looks maxing is like blown the fuck up, because people are so fucking self-conscious. If you realize this, you ask yourself, okay, everyone wants to be drawn to value, almost like bees to honey. And so what is the most ultimate thing in terms of value that you can give someone? It's actually for them to feel comfortable, for them to feel safe, for them to feel loved, it's for them to feel admired and respected. And what people don't realize is that you can curate that experience for these people of them feeling like, damn, hanging out with this person, I feel like it's a breath of fresh air. Now, how much value is that? But how much value can you add to make anyone on earth feel really comfortable about you? It's like way more than any ex or whatever the hell ever will. This is literally one of people's biggest pain points. And so the question is, how do you make other people feel really comfortable? And it's a few things. I'm gonna start with the most important thing. The most important thing is for you to be comfortable with yourself. I think you can probably tell by me, I'm genuinely not perfect, but I also don't give a shit that I'm not perfect. Like, I am me. You take it or you leave it. I really don't care. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean it more just like, I just genuinely don't care. And because I accept myself fully, and because I give myself this self-compassion, this self-respect, this self-admiration, and I just have completely detached from caring, what I've actually been able to do is I've actually been able to create a safe environment for other people to feel like, oh wow, I can relax. And that's one of the most attractive things on earth. Like, imagine anyone that you met felt comfortable about you. You first got to start with you feeling comfortable in your own skin. And you get there through doing the real work. I could sell you some type of thing that's like, oh, I'll click my fingers and you'll be fixed. But I've tried that, and I've had a lot of clients come to me having tried that and realizing, oh shit, that didn't really work. Or maybe it worked for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it wasn't permanent lasting change. I only work with people that want permanent lasting change and are willing to put in the work with me so that they actually walk through life and feel comfortable as fuck. And everyone's like, yo, I want to hang out with you. I want to be your friend. They like you. They just feel chill around you. They can relax. They can let loose. That's firstly the most important thing. The second thing is to read people's emotions. When you start to do this, what you'll do is you'll stop focusing on yourself. You'll start to become a bit of a raw dog. What I mean by that is, because you're not focusing on yourself, you can now finally focus on what matters, which is the person in front of you. Now here's the distinction. Most people, they focus on the person in front and they ask themselves, what does this person think about me? No. What I learned works to ask myself, what does this person think about themselves? Given the knowledge that most people are very insecure, if you can actually focus on that person and make sure that they feel really comfortable in that environment, guess what? They're gonna fucking love you like that. Because how many people actually do this? You know what's funny? In your business or in areas of your life, you search for so long and you're like, where's the blue ocean? We're always searching for like, where's the land of endless opportunity? And what people don't realize is your ability to fucking connect on an actual real basis, your ability to make people feel safe, your ability to captivate people. That is the blue ocean. But for some reason, you fucking psyoped yourself into believing like, no, I can't do that until I have $10 million in my bank account. I can't do that until I have a Lamborghini, I have a Rolex, I have this, I have a six-pack. Guess what? I don't have a fucking six-pack right now. I'm not crazy rich. I'm successful, but I'm nowhere near as successful as some of my top billionaire friends. And yet, do you think they look down on me? No, they actually respect me. They like me a lot because I get it. And you can get it too if you fucking listen. And you put in the work and you actually start to ask yourself like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna work with Piero, follow his process, and step by step by step, I'm gonna finally be around the right people and have them fucking like me. It's here for taking. No one else is doing it. And you know what? There's a very small circle at the top. And you can become friends with them. You can actually get them to like you. You can get them to respect you. You can actually have that quantum leap in your business and your personal life if you allow yourself to learn the fucking skills to connect with these people on a proper basis, not some fucking bullshit.